Well, Odell Beckham is back in the news. So is Terry Pluto. He's here, hasn't been here for a while. As far as Beckham is concerned, it's obvious that we're not ready for a football season. So why are we trying to push forward? It's obvious it's their money. And that bothers me because it's always been like, all right, you guys have it. But the owner's attitude is, all right, we own you, but not as human beings. I feel like the season shouldn't happen and prepared for it so much, but I wouldn't mind not having it. What do you think of when you hear somebody talk like that? A guy who makes whatever amount of millions a year?
I think of my friends that work at Walmart and work at grocery stores and drive trucks and that, and say, too bad they didn't have the option.
Yeah.
Secondly, and this is not, I'm not a denier of COVID or whatever. I have my mother, well, she's not my biological mother. I mean, she's like my mother for the last 20 years. She's in a nursing home. 71% of all people who died in Ohio from COVID have been in nursing homes or those kind of extended facilities. Secondly, 86% of all people who have died from COVID in Ohio are my age, 65 or older. Frankly, if I were an NFL player, in terms of long-term, what could really mess me up, I'd be a lot more worried about head injuries than I would be about the virus. That said, it's going to be hard to do this, get all this work because you're going to have people sick. You see all the stuff going on in baseball. Finally, Les, when it comes to Odell, he thinks one thing on Monday, another thing on Friday, something else 2 weeks ago, something else next week. It's hard to take him seriously.
Yeah, so what we noticed or what we learned last year is he's not trouble. He's not a guy who causes trouble on or off the air. Things happen. They kind of just bite at you, and this is one of them.
He's really annoying. I mean, it's one of those, like you may have some in your family. It's like, well, he's not a bad kid, but he's just annoying.
Right.
And he just, like I said, he changes his mind there. Now, to be fair to Odell, that was done before the NFL agreed to, that interview was done before they agreed to all the different health things they've put in since. He's been in camp. He's been fine, is what I'm told. So we'll see. But I read that, and I thought, well, that's just Odell just talking. He talks about everything.